Just because something is normal doesn't mean you should do it. Just because having a job that you hate is normalized doesn't mean you should get a job that you hate. You see everybody that's settling for a job getting run down like a crayon with life because they decided to pick a job that makes them miserable. That does not mean you have to do the same. Misery loves company. If a person's miserable, they want you to be miserable. That's just the way it is. It could be your parents, your siblings, your significant other, your coworkers, your friends. If they are miserable, they want you miserable too. They don't want to go through misery alone. Misery loves company. Just because it's normal, everybody has credit card debt, everybody has a car note due, everybody has so much bills piled up, that doesn't mean you should either. That doesn't mean you should either. And I keep on mentioning, like, people will give you horrible advice, but they'll never take accountability of giving you that advice. When they see that advice that they gave you hits the fan, they're going to be like, they either gaslight you and say they never said that. They're going to be like, I never forced you to do it. Or you did it wrong. Never, oh, sorry, I just gave you bad advice. Nobody wants to take accountability for that. Nobody's going to be there for you to support your dreams or what you want, but everybody's going to be here to want to celebrate. Isn't that funny? It's crazy. It's like nobody wants to be there to help you. Nobody wants to give you a helping hand. But the moment you succeed, those same people have the audacity to open up their yaps, fix their lips to say congratulations. The audacity. You ridiculed me. Oh, that's not gonna work. You're being delusional. It's a waste of time. You're not in real life. The moment you succeed, they fix their lips to say congratulations. The same people that convinced you to not do the said thing that you succeeded in tell you congratulations. I'd rather them not say a damn thing. I'd rather them not say anything. People act like you're nothing, you're a nobody, but yet they watch your every move. They watch what you do, see what you're up to, try to get some inspiration from you. Inspiration. Just because something is normal doesn't mean you should do it. People put the biggest front on Instagram, on social media, on TikTok. I've seen it with my own two eyes. I saw somebody ask another person, hey, could you send me a video of when you went to that concert? They took that video from that person that went to the concert and they posted on their story, so it seems like they went to that concert. People slid up and it's like, oh, how was the concert? They said, oh, it was good. They never went to the concert. When I tell you people are insane, people will go the extra mile just so they can look like, I don't know, a certain image, but behind closed doors, what they portray on social media is nothing what it's like in real life. It's insane. Instead of people fixing or cleaning up their lives, they rather just clean up the image. Because everything's the image. They rather try to fix what they look like to other people rather than how their life is. That's crazy to me. That's literal insanity. It's normal to hate yourself. It's normal to not like what you see in the mirror. That doesn't mean you have to. If y'all watched the movie Mean Girls, y'all remember when all of the Mean Girls was at Regina's house and they all looked at the mirror and they were just picking on themselves like, oh my gosh, I look gross, this, and then they wait for the girl, like they waited for her to talk about her body next. Misery loves company. Instead of uplifting each other, they just tear themselves down with each other. Trauma bonding. What? That doesn't mean you have to. Misery loves company. So the next time you're getting advice from somebody, you gotta ask yourself, is this person miserable? Because if they're miserable, this is the last person I need advice from. People want to see you succeed. Not all the time, but people that care about you, they say they do, they want to see you succeed, just not more than them. Nobody wants to see another person succeed better than them. Why is that? When I graduated high school, this dude became a millionaire because he made an app. Huh? That's amazing. If I was in IT, I'll be following him. I'll be asking, hey, you need a mentor? Because you need a mentee? Because I'll definitely be your mentee. If I was working in IT, let me learn from him. Please be my teacher. Like, at least get something from it. Actually learn and admire the person. That's the thing. When people are jealous of you, it's admiration. They see what you have. You might have something that money cannot buy. And they love that. And they wish they have that. But they convince themselves that they can never achieve what you're achieving. So they'll just tear you down. Watch every move that you take. Talk you down. Whenever your name is brought up, they have nothing but negativity to say about you. But yet they're the first person to watch your story. First person to see your post, but they never comment, never like. You're doing something around campus or with other people, they'll know. They'll be the first people to know. But they'll never tell you congratulations. Always something negative. Those are your fans. That's a fan. Because love and hate is a thin line. The opposite of love is not hate. It's just indifference. A hater and a fan, you can't tell the difference. You really can't. So the next time you're sitting down and you're wondering why people are so negative all the time, you gotta remind yourself, just because everybody else is acting this way, that doesn't mean I have to as well. Sometimes you don't have to learn the hard way. You could just watch other people fail or do a certain thing, and that could just be enough for the lesson. That can just be more than enough. The thing about failure, I truly believe for you to fail is when you give up. I truly feel like that's real failure. But trying multiple times, even if you get an F, even if you fall and get back up, that's all that matters. Is if you try over and over and you believe in yourself. When you throw in the towel, I believe that's when you fail. Like, I try to learn how to skateboard. I fell once real hard and I stopped. I failed, but that's okay. I plan on trying it again one day, but that's how I see it. Me falling and getting back up, that was not me failing. I was learning how to roller skate. I fell so hard. I don't even think I have a scar anymore, but I fell and then I got a big gash in my palm trying to catch myself. I got back up and I started skating again. The moment you fall and you stay down, that's what the enemy wants. That's what the devil wants. To see you still down. And people envy you for that. How no matter how hard life is, the fact that you get back up again, people envy that. People wish they had that. So just because everybody has a certain thing, everybody got the new cup, everybody got the new phone, they have a new car, they have a new this, new that, you don't even know how they're maintaining that behind closed doors. You don't even know how they feel about how they look at themselves in the mirror. You don't even know what thoughts go in their head. You don't even know if they cry themselves to sleep. You don't know any of that. Materialistic stuff can only go so far. So before you make a big decision in life, ask yourself, what is the main goal I'm doing? Am I picking this to look a certain way to other people, or is it for myself? Will this fulfill me? Will this enlighten me? Will this bring me joy and contentment? Or am I just doing everything everybody else is doing so I can fit in. Why would you want to fit into a society that doesn't prioritize their happiness? That is so big on image and how you look on other people, but it's normal to hate your life though. Why would you want to fit in that? I see it as a blessing to not fit into a society that thinks that way. If you decide you want more and the life that you're told to live, you feel like you deserve more and you don't want to go that route, then you're right. Just know a lot of people don't think that way. So if you do tell people, they're going to fearmonger you. They're going to put their fear on you. They're going to project how they feel about it onto you. So I'll wrap this video up. But always remember, think for yourself. Before you make a big decision that could affect your life for the rest of your life, ask yourself, is it for them or is it for you? Who are you going to pick? Because no matter what you pick, somebody's always going to have something to say. You can't control that. I'm going to wrap this video up, but stay beautiful, stay peaceful, and stay resilient. Reflection. Thanks for having time with Tati. I'm out.